The barriers for more efficient corporate actions processing include the lack of standards in managing the data and the timely receipt of corporate actions information. ISO messages have become the de facto standard in communicating these corporate action events, but corporate actions begin with the issuers, and we have yet to bring any standardization on how they announce the information. In addition, firms are no longer satisfied with receiving corporate action information at the end of the day. Timely receipt of information throughout the business day is now a requirement. The initiative to engage the issuers with XBRL tagging for corporate actions would be a significant improvement in the way the information is disseminated today. It would bring clarity to the interpretation as well as a standardized view to all the corporate actions data. In fact, we've already seen XBRL utilized successfully in the U.S. through financial accounting reporting, but we've yet to see the SEC adopt or mandate corporate actions tagging utilizing XBRL. Well, if we can engage the issuers in providing XBRL tag messages and providing that information to a central repository, it would go a long way in easing the pain associated with collecting and disseminating corporate actions. It would bring a standard view into the data, which would provide everyone with the same terms and conditions of these events and allow for easier processing and more timely processing associated with these events. I mean, the standards will go a long way, but as more innovative instruments are brought to the market and innovative structure to the way corporate actions are announced, I don't think the standard tagging will apply to all event types. I think firms will be reluctant to rely on just a view into a tagged event as opposed to manually interpreting that information. There's too much risk involved in these complex events, and straight-through processing cannot be solved by XBRL alone. XBRL messaging does not eliminate the need for market data vendors to compile these various messages, to announce and track those messages that might not be tagged, as well as add additional value through additional content, including reference data and pricing. I think a attainable goal would to reduce the majority of the scrubbing that takes place today. I think we can eliminate a significant amount by applying the 80-20 rule and straight through process the majority of the events, but concentrate on the 20% that represents the more complex and the high-risk areas. I think firms are going to be reluctant to rely on standards alone, but the reduction of the current data scrubbing could be significant through the use of standards.